So it was 2018. I had just moved into a $500 a month apartment, and it was a pretty cruddy apartment. Like, man, I wish I had a picture of it, but there were literally cigarette burns in the carpet. Like, I can't believe I actually chose to live there, but it was the cheapest option at the time. I just spent a season of life unemployed, kind of had gone through my savings in the midst of that unemployed season, had racked up some debt. It was the best place I could afford in Cincinnati, just getting into a full-time job and getting into consistent, steady income. And I remember looking around thinking, man, I need some extra cash. And it was in that moment that I found a Gary Vee video. And it's just funny, right? Like, I'm bringing Gary Vee into this. It was in that Gary Vee video, he talked about flipping or reselling or selling stuff out of your closet. And it was in that moment that I was like, maybe there's something to this. And so I started looking around my house, all this junk I had, and I thought, what could I sell? And I just started listing stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And lo and behold, eventually I earned in about a weekend $200 just listing stuff on Facebook Marketplace and selling it. And it was stuff I just had in my closet. And it was in that moment when I earned that first dollar, right? Because I'm just going to say dollar in this moment. When I earned that first dollar online doing reselling, flipping, that something happened inside of me. Like, it unlocked a piece of hustle for me. Like, it really did. It unlocked this hustle of like, oh, I can do this. I can earn money extra on the side outside of my job. Like, this might be an opportunity for me to pay off debt. This might be an opportunity to tackle some savings and save up some money. This might be an opportunity for me to go on a trip I've always wanted to go on. Like, this could be something really cool for me. And lo and behold, eventually that's what that became. Eventually, reselling, flipping, all of that stuff became an opportunity that unlocked my hustle, that proved the concept that I can earn money outside of my 9-to-5 job, which I love, which I have never planned on quitting, which I never plan on giving up. Like, I love what I get to do as a regular everyday career, but I've been able to grow my income. I've been able to do more things in life, right? Because I simply found ways to make money online, and unlocking that hustle happened when I earned that first dollar, right? When I earned that first $200 selling stuff out of my closet. Because here's what happens when you start that process of selling things online for the first time, or you realize you can make extra money. It does something to your mind, right? Because the moment you realize you can make $1, you think, man, maybe I can make 10. And then after you make $10, you think maybe I can make 50. And after you make 50, you're like, maybe I can make 100, right? Like, this past month, I had a $300 month with my video editing side hustle, right? So I have this video editing side hustle. It's a $300 month last month. I'm on track to do the same amount in revenue this next month. And I'm very excited for the future and the prospect of it, right? But it's proof of concept that, hey, if I can do $300 in 1 month, maybe I can do $600 in a month. Maybe I can do $1,000 in a month, right? Like, it is that idea over and over again that by earning that first dollar online, or earning that first piece of cash, unlocks something that can then propel us to hustle harder, right? And that really is whether it's flipping or reselling or whatever it is, right? Unlocking that passion for hustle to get to where you want to go happens when you finally have proof of concept. I remember when I first earned a payout on medium.com. It's where I write, and I get paid to write every once in a while. I earn about $20 a month. I'm not making a ton of money from medium.com, but I remember my first payout was literally $3 when I joined the partner program. And I thought to myself, whoa, $3. Imagine if it could be more. And I've had months where I earned $50 in a single month from my writing. And that's not running ads. That's not paying for anything crazy to promote. That's just simply putting my content on a platform, and that platform paying me, right? It is that kind of concept of just trying, of throwing my stuff out there and seeing what happens, and at times giving it a push and maybe going a little harder to see what may happen. I really do believe that you as a person can unlock your hustle. You can unlock your ability to earn after you earn that first dollar. Too many people, though, because of their financial situation, because of maybe debt, because of an actual problem that they may be into, think, how can I get money quick? But that get money quick mindset's always going to set you back. It's always going to hinder you. If you need money quick, get a second job. As much as I hate overworking, like if you need money fast, get a second job, solve your financial problem, and also build a side hustle, right? But for many of us, like we're not in a destitute situation. We just want more money to do more things in life, right? Like I wanted more money to be able to pay for a honeymoon. That's why I started working on this video editing side hustle so I can generate some extra revenue for my honeymoon that I'm going on, right? Like this is like a very easy way, a very motivated way to kind of accomplish my goals, right? It's not because I'm destitute, it's because I want to accomplish something, right? But when we get into that destitute mindset, we find ourselves chasing after quick schemes. And when we chase after quick schemes, we often lose, or we often end up losing more money in the process of doing that. But when we start small, and we aim after the first dollar, then the first $10, and the first $50, we'll eventually see that revenue climb over time. But it takes that small patience of finding what hustle it is for you and then beginning to unlock it so that you can move into a process where it's like, no, now that I've unlocked my hustle, now that I see that I can actually earn some money doing what I love on the side or doing something actually easy on the side. Flipping is so stupid easy. Like I made $50 the day of recording this video because I posted something I wasn't using anymore on Facebook Marketplace and met up with the guy, bought a coffee while I sat there and waited. He rolled into Starbucks, made the transaction, left. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? I earned $50 without trying, just selling stuff that I wasn't using anymore, that I'd used for years, that I needed to get rid of because it was just collecting dust in my house. And so, like, really, like, it's that simple. Like, you can earn money. You can find, like, the ability to get to where you want to go in life. It just starts by making that small step to unlock your hustle. I really do believe that most people like can actually propel themselves to where they want to go in life if they're willing to take that small step of just figuring out what it is that can unlock their hustle and take them where they want to go. Hey, I love your face. I'll be back at you with another video tomorrow. I'll see you then.